Welcome to Not Man Enough Podcast. We are here with Sam. We've got Matt and we've got Trent. All of us are here today. We're going to be talking about unfortunately, another great loss for the Christian community. Seems like we're losing a lot of our giants in the faith recently, and you got John MacArthur and all that. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute when we get to it. But I figured we'd start off with something a little more lighthearted, I guess, just to get into things. But how about sports? Because there's a lot of Hog fans in this room. Well, two. I don't know about a lot. It's 50-50.
It's so funny.
The camera pans and there's just a bunch of people dressed up in
awesome.
attire.
We really crowded it in. No, I just thought it was interesting.
No. It's hilarious, though, that it's two LSU fans and then two Arkansas fans.
It is funny.
I never even thought about that.
Here's the difference, though. I don't mind rooting for Arkansas, and I don't mind going to Arkansas games.
Yeah, you're so much holier than us. We get it.
No, it's not that. It's just I don't mind. Like it's now if they're playing LSU, obviously that's different.
Which I did hear, Sam, you said recently, you were like, it frustrates you so bad that we don't care or view Arkansas as a rival like almost at all.
Hey,
yeah, I get. I still get it.
Yeah, right.
Like we suck. We're not worth even considering. For
I
the
could
most
see
part.
that being frustrating though, because I think that like my wife experiences the same thing with Clemson. Like she still hates LSU, and we've never been rivals with Clemson.
But hold on, the SEC disagrees with, I guess, my take and a lot of LSU fans' take, because they had to decide on what would be kept as a annual game. And do you know that the Arkansas LSU game survived? But do you know what two games they kicked out?
Which ones?
Florida and Alabama.
Crazy. Wow.
That is insane. Like, and I don't mind keeping Arkansas. I mean, that's
it's
fine.
good for y'all.
Yeah.
It's just I don't get that. Like, Florida is like the most hated team by LSU fans. Like, it's them and Alabama. It's not even close. So I think we kept Ole Miss. We kept Texas A&M, which is a new rivalry. I mean, it's not even old because they haven't been in the league long enough. But they have been crazy games. I'll give them that.
I'm assuming it's somewhat based on like ratings and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the other games would get a lot of ratings, but it's like maybe overall.
Dude, Alabama LSU used to be the highest rated. Like, they used to get the most views out anyway.
But the problem is everyone claims Alabama because they were so dominant. So it's like you go around and ask and you go, oh, who's like the biggest game of the year? And it's like Texas A&M, Texas, Mississippi State, Missouri, all of them are going to say, when we play Alabama.
I would agree with you, but so now that's the case.
But the hype videos back in the day were ridiculous for that game.
But it wasn't the case before they went. Like, we used to have SEC West and SEC East.
Mm-hmm.
And in the West, there was no one else competing with Alabama except LSU.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying so that's I kind of understand from their standpoint of going, well, everybody wants to play Alabama and beat Alabama because of 8 years of being the most dominant team.
Yeah, I think that's going away. I mean, I know they're still good this year, but they're just not. It's going to just be a slow downhill. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not talking about Alabama. I'm just kidding. The Hogs lost the coach. Well, they didn't lose him. He didn't get lost in the woods or anything. They wish that maybe he would have wandered off.
We kicked him into the woods.
Right. It would have been better off because y'all wouldn't have had to do the payoff, the buyout or whatever. Yeah.
Payout, yeah.
But I remember because me and Matt, you were over watching that game, right?
Yeah.
And we were watching, and I said during that Notre Dame, we haven't recorded since then. I know this is kind of old news, but we haven't recorded since then. And we were watching the game, and I said, he's losing his job after this game. I said, he's not making it out of this.
Yeah.
And do you remember what didn't I rewind it to show a facial expression on the sideline?
Yeah, you did.
I was like, that is a man that has lost his job.
Yeah.
And,
he just looks like a sad,
just a sad man.
And Anyway, I don't know why we're laughing. I mean, the guy got $9 million for failing. Let's be honest. I mean, it's
not that big of a loss, you know.
Anyway, yeah,
He's coaching high school now.
Already? He's already got another job? High school.
Supposedly, yeah, he went to high school football coach in Hot Springs.
Really?
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I can look it up, but
look that up because that does not sound real.
I wonder what
he just got a $9 million payout, and now he's going to. I mean,
if you got paid $9 million, wouldn't you want the easier route?
I guess maybe he would like just deal it like, hey, if I get to deal with just high school students, that's fun, you know. I mean, and I could see that. I mean, you know, he was a nice guy. I'll give him that. He was a nice guy.
He was nice. It was his problem.
Yeah, I think that was his problem. But Bobby Petrino's made it.
Maybe that was fake news.
Okay. Well, so what do y'all think about Bobby Petrino?
So I said this earlier off air, but you know, so what happened with him? He was caught in a scandal on the motorcycle. We've all heard it. But
it wasn't just a motorcycle.
Yeah.
The motorcycle was not the scandalous thing.
He was speeding or something.
And speeding towards a divorce is what
that caused all the problems.
Yeah, it was like they were like, man, you shouldn't be speeding. You're a head coach, so they fired him. No, he was in an affair and got caught because he crashed his motorcycle. But anyway, that was
with her on the back of it.
Yeah, that was how many years ago was that?
A long time ago. I was a young kid.
Talk about being caught red-handed. With
drinking coffee.
The red-handed is. Oh, I'm talking about him having the girl on the back of his motorcycle.
Right.
The red hands are road rash. No. I don't know. You know, I think it's been so long. It's like we can forgive the man. You know.
Okay.
And I'm saying that with no bias whatsoever. It's not that I just want Arkansas to do a little better and think he's got the goal to be able to do it. Yeah. You know, I think.
So here
we're all about forgiveness.
Yeah.
And that means trusting someone who is immediately.
So I watched some of his first press conference. You know, talking about the practice week, and it was hilarious. He had this huge grin on his face. Like, it looked like he just like he was so excited just to even be able to do the press conference, just because it was almost like I don't know how to explain it. It was just funny because it was like he just had this huge grin on his face, and every question was just like so happy to answer it, and it was just like he realizes he doesn't belong there.
Yeah, that's the face of a man who's like, please hire me, please. He wants to go back.
Well, I mean, the question is, does he have a legitimate shot at getting the job?
Depends on how many.
Well?
I don't think. Here's the thing. I do not think you will get backlash from Arkansas fans whatsoever.
I think you get the opposite. I think Arkansas fans want him.
Yeah.
Look, if Urban Meyer could get back in, I guess he could.
Yeah, his was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Crazier than the motorcycle?
Hey, if you win, if you're a winner, I mean, it shows. It shows. The NFL has proven this over and over again. You can do about anything besides maybe murder somebody. Well, get convicted of murder.
Yeah.
And as long as you're good, they're going to try and keep you on that field.
I
That's
think
true.
No, I think there should definitely be consequences for his actions. You know, if I'm being honest here,
he did lose his job.
He lost his job, but really, he didn't really face any consequences. He got picked up by Louisville, was it?
He coached at Louisville before and got brought back.
So after Arkansas, where'd he go and coach?
Oh, he went to one of the it was one of the Florida schools.
Well, either way,
Whatever,
it's like even when he was fired, it's like he didn't really suffer that much.
He was getting the buyout.
Like it's like without any actual like governmental legal punishment or consequences for a crime in regards to adultery and stuff, there really isn't that much.
The issue with him is, and I brought this up earlier, is he had an affair with a coach from another sport's wife at Arkansas. That's insane.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, like, I don't know, like, how do you... I mean, but they brought him back as offensive coordinator. So if you're going to do that, I guess...
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well have him as a head coach.
You might as well.
I mean, so...
And when he was brought back, people weren't upset.
They weren't
Arkansas fans weren't at all.
Look, I promise you, there were people pulling out their checkbooks to write that check to get him back.
Yeah.
the first time for sure. The boosters wanted him.
See, but that's like, again, Matt, you made the point. Can he win games? And that's like, it just reminds me of when my wife talks about Trevor Lawrence versus Joe Burrow, and she says, well, Trevor Lawrence is a better person. It's like, well, I don't really care. Like, he's worse. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't watch football to go.
Trevor Lawrence is good.
Good guy. Yeah, but he's worse than Joe Burrow. Like, it's just
if he gave
fact.
me the choice.
And you know what? He might actually be a better person. Like, I've heard Trevor Lawrence is a believer.
I don't know.
think
With
Joe
that
Burrow
kind of
is a
hair,
believer.
dude, I mean, that's kind of feminine.
It's hard to believe him.
A little bit.
I prefer Burrow's frosted tips era.
Oh, I forgot he
Looks
did
like
have
Slim
frosted
Shady.
tips.
That was a dare.
Was that
it
what
really?
that was?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he was like, the reason why he's always dressed crazy and stuff is he used to let his team choose his clothes just for fun. If I'm not mistaken, that's what or his hairdo or whatever.
He's definitely a funny guy.
So-
That's what 30 black dudes think a white dude dresses.
or how he should. That's how he should dress.
Like, we remember Eminem. He used to look like this. Here, just put these on.
Eminem.
But
Yeah, that's funny. He did resemble him.
yeah, he did.
At a lot of
He
points.
I'm pretty sure there were some Slim Shady jokes about when he showed up to
Oh, for sure.
media day
For
or
sure.
whatever it was.
Anyway, hope his toe's doing better.
Yeah, he didn't play this past week again, did he?
I don't know. I think
No.
he's still out.
They said that he's been hit more than any other quarterback.
Dude.
Oh, it's like that's like more than Patrick Mahomes, and he hasn't been in the league as long as him. And it's like, what in the world?
Dude, they got to do
That's
something to help him out.
crazy.
Anyway, something that's sadder. It's LSU news. I mean, it's football news, but it's a kind of a older story that ended up being like a tragic deal. And then like now, dude, it blows my mind that this is actually happening. Like, and that they got kind of caught. The state police got caught basically. I'll just have to show you the story, but basically Kyron Lacey.
Yeah, it's a sad story.
Kyron Lacey was like one of the top receivers at LSU. He was great when he was playing as a receiver at LSU, and he was going to enter the draft. And during that time, he ended up getting arrested and accused of causing a wreck where a man died and fleeing the scene. So he got hit with reckless driving, vehicular homicide, all this stuff. And this is why he's trying to, if I'm not mistaken, it was when he was trying to get into the draft. So his life's been turned upside down. Now, he made bail and all that. But anyway, he's waiting during this time, and obviously he had issues going on. He committed suicide, which was horrible. Well, everybody assumed he committed suicide because he was guilty. Like, I heard a lot of people were like, well, obviously. And I was like, just wait. That's not right to do that.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, I told you to pull up some video, and we'll have this on the feed of the computer. But I want you to watch. So his lawyer, who isn't getting paid anymore, goes on a local news station, and he gets interviewed for 40-something minutes. And he lays out why Kyron Lacey was innocent, and he shows video, and not just video of the wreck, but video footage of the of some of the cops going and getting the statements from the witnesses. That's where it gets crazy. But anyway, play that clip, and Trent, you can kill the volume on this because we don't need the volume.
I got it killed already.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so play this, and you're gonna watch this really close. We might have to rewind it a couple times. He's gonna be in this green Charger. Okay, that's the wreck just happened at that intersection. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so that's the statement being gathered. But this is what's crazy is if they end up showing. Maybe I chose the wrong part of the video. Let me see if I can find it.
Right,
better.
here's another
Here it
one.
is. Okay, so that's him driving. The wreck happens 100 yards in front of him. Does it look like he's running that he caused a wreck?
No.
The wreck just happened in the intersection in front. So a lady swerves hard and hits someone. And they go after Kyron Lacey on this in the green Charger. And then when he goes and collects the statement, this video of the police officer going and collecting the statement on body cam, he's telling the guy what to write down as the witness. Just tell me that he was trying to weave in and out, that he was trying to to pass, and that's what caused the lady to veer off. He was telling the guy what to write in the report, and then the guy disagreed with him and never signed the statement. But a signature ended up on the statement.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
So it is crazy. Like that they went after Kyron Lacey. And
what
like,
motive would the cop have to do something like that?
Well, the lady claims that it was because he swerved and was in oncoming traffic. He was 100 yards back, and you saw nobody was going fast there.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can see in that other angle.
It looked like he was getting in a turning lane, right?
So what was happening is I think he was trying to pass people who were going slow. But a lady that they took that made the contact with the other car, she turned at a 75-degree angle into another car coming into the intersection. So basically, she's going like this. The other car's coming in, and she turns hard and hits him head on. Mm-hmm. Like just straight head on.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that the video, it just...
You barely
right
catch
here.
the wreck.
Yeah, and then, but the wreck happens, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds later, he pulls up.
Yeah, trying to back it up. And this is after another car passes by, too. He wasn't running. Like, people were just driving by.
Yeah.
Watch this. So there's the wreck. Another car stops. There's Kyron Lacey.
God, he's way far back.
Yeah.
Well,
That's disgusting, dude.
They said that, and the lady said, well, it was because he was in oncoming traffic that I had to swerve. At 75-degree angle, going into like a totally different, like wouldn't you just put on your brakes or get over to the shoulder if that was the case, even if it was? It's just
makes you grieve for the guy. I mean,
it's just
poor Kyron
it's
Lacey,
infuriating
golly.
because like the state police aren't giving it up. Like they're saying no, and it's like you got this guy on body cam sitting there like
I'm
write
sure
down this. It's just man.
I imagine a lawsuit's going to happen. I mean, surely you'd think.
By his family, yeah, I'm assuming.
But and again,
The problem
obviously,
the problem would come is he wasn't convicted.
No, it was about to go before a grand jury, and so like there's
So
a chance
it'd
that
be hard to sue, though.
yeah, because that was to see if it was there was enough evidence to go forward. So, but and obviously the guy had issues going on behind the scenes or whatever, but I think it just seems like his life got turned upside down, and everything seems to be getting ripped from you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what was going on.
Obviously, he's just a young
really
man,
sad.
didn't know how to handle the.
Well,
the stress
I mean,
of it. I mean,
we're assuming it had something to do with this. It's just sad that he's not around to be vindicated.
Yeah, I know.
And anyway,
That's sad.
I just thought that was man. Come on, people! Like, come on, Louisiana State Police, do better. Like, I know, like, not all of y'all are crooked or anything, but that's messed up.
That's really messed up. Yeah.
Doesn't bode well for Louisiana when we say no, we're not racist down there.
yeah,
it's like no. Well, I mean that kind of seems a little.
and of course every one of us here supports the police, but it's really hard when people are.
I got all the bumper stickers.
I'm just kidding. You're giving them ammo for the defund the police argument when crap like that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like stop doing that. Like,
the difference is though. Conservatives will call it out on our side. Like, yeah, we support the police, but when stuff like that, we say that's unjust, and we call it out. We don't. That's the difference, right? It seems like the Democrats just want to defend everything. Doesn't matter what it is. But anyway, that's my take. That's it. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know why I left on that note, because now it's just like, how do you go from there? That's just anyway. Yeah, so another tragedy. I mean, not for him. He's in the presence of the Lord now. So, I mean, but for us, for the church, a great loss to the church.
To the man.
Yeah, for his family, of course.
Sorry.
That was a little...
to the man.
I thought I was still muted. I'm not muted on the...
Oh, yeah.
But Voddie Baucham, as everyone knows, passed away. Has it been a week and a half, 2 weeks now?
Almost 2 weeks.
It was on a Friday.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it was 2 Fridays ago.
So he passes away, and man, what an awesome figure within, especially the reform circles. But I think a lot of people had respect for him everywhere. Even a church that I went to down in Louisiana, and they're not reformed at all, not even close. more charismatic and stuff like that. I think that even he was posting. Yeah, is that muted over there?
It is now.
Okay.
I thought he muted it on his side.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by, hey, Trent, can you mute this?
You did not say that.
I did.
I said he just muted your mic. Yeah. But anyway, we lost them this. I say the church lost them and everything, but yeah, I just want to talk about like maybe if y'all had anything to say about how y'all discovered him, maybe came across his content, what y'all liked about it, what it meant to y'all as far as his content, stuff like that. I know that I found him just through kind of like I think just being in contact with R.C. Sproul in the past and all that Legionnaire stuff. I think I discovered him through Legionnaire.
Mm-hmm.
And then from then on, like especially when it came to the critical race stuff, critical race theory, all that stuff, he was really big at that time. And yeah, that's when I kind of discovered him and realized it. The thing that I loved about Voddie Baucham is, you know, we read in scripture all the time, and we always reference that, you know, Paul makes it sound like he wasn't a good preacher. Like as far as like being like, he obviously was a good preacher, but not in the sense of like presentation. Like there were others who were better than him that were better at like speaking and stuff like that. And he kind of bragged about his weakness. But that isn't like, just because you're a preacher doesn't mean you have to have that weakness. And Voddie Baucham was one of those men that he could preach good and was great at communicating it. He was great. He excelled at both. He would grab your attention, and he was so good at that, grabbing your attention, and then he would preach faithfully. And so it was nice to have that. I'm not dogging on people who can't like grab your attention like that. I'm just saying that's a gifting that not everybody has, and you don't see it too often. And he had it.
Yeah. I mean, every time I heard him preach and stuff, he was always. You could always tell he was so serious about what he was doing.
Oh yeah, passionate,
and not in a sense to where at the expense of joy and even humor. Because we'll show some clips later where that are pretty funny. He's a funny guy. But there's always this sense of seriousness whatever it was that he was preaching about, whatever it was he was saying, that there was a conviction behind his words that he believed every bit of it. And it made you believe what he was saying too, which was very powerful. Mm-hmm. But also the fact that of just simply how biblical he was. Yeah. He was very articulate, yes, but also extremely reasonable. Yeah. And a very smart man. And the same thing with me, when I first came across him, I don't remember exactly the first thing or whatever, the first thing I ever heard of him. But I think it was relating to like the CRT stuff, critical race theory, everything being called racist, all of this stuff. And at the time, I never knew, and maybe there was, but it would have been rare. I never knew of a black man that was basically on our side of the argument. You know what I mean? And the critical race theory stuff of saying like, you're not racist just because you don't hire this many people on your at your corporation or whatever. You're not, all the silly things that were being said about what racism was, how it's systemic, how it's something that's latent within almost our genes of being white people, about how our whole country is racist. And anyway, but that was the first time I heard like it coming from a black man and a man that was able to just espouse it in such a good way. Yeah. A way that, again, was convicting and earnest. And it was from then on that I started listening to him. And I think, for a long time I would listen to him. Yeah.
Yeah. I think what you said was good of he is one of those, both of what y'all said, he's one of those guys who, he can explain deep things very well to where even like the layman can understand. So like even a younger child can understand what he's referring to, and even like his stuff on like which we it'll probably be in some of the clips of like how can we trust the Bible?
Yeah.
All that stuff of like he would bring it down to your level where it's not just all this, high up here, like, well, I've studied all the church history stuff. He'd kind of bring it down to where even like, a 10-year-old can walk away from that and repeat it.
Make it clear.
And it's like, and like you said, the conviction he had, I think that's what helped with the CRT stuff. What made him, one is he was already a very prominent figure. And then two is he didn't just reason from a worldview of, look at America or whatever. It was, well, what does the Bible say about this? What does Scripture say about the different races or whatever? It's like, which, he makes an argument. There is no different races.
Right. Yeah. There's only a human race.
Yeah, which we'll get it. We have a clip of that too. But
I think what's awesome about him is his boldness. Yeah. His boldness was just, he did not care what people thought about him as long as he was convinced that the Bible said what he was saying. He was convinced he did not care. And we will see that in some of these clips. And I loved it. We need bold men. Something that was tragic this past week that I forgot what video I saw, but it was awful. Going back to the Charlie Kirk issue, and I know we're not talking about that today, but there were some pastors responding to the whole Charlie Kirk thing in the most egregious way possible. They were saying, look, talking about the race stuff and all that, and they're saying, oh, like, let's not pretend that this guy was good. Let's not pretend like, how can we sit there and honor this man that was so terrible? They're telling their congregation this.
It was such a slimy way of going about.
Do you know what video I'm talking about?
Yeah, I watched that one. It was a black pastor, quote unquote, that younger black pastor. That
and there was
speaking.
A white guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so slimy, dude.
What was his name?
So slimy.
It was. I think I sent it in the group chat. Yeah. It was awful. It was just. All that being said is like, those men are weak.
Yeah.
They're giving into the culture. They're not getting their biblical. They're not getting their worldview from a biblical standpoint. Voddie Baucham was different. He definitely stood on. I had disagreements with Voddie Baucham in certain areas, but the point is he was convinced by Scripture.
Yeah.
And he was bold about it.
Yeah.
And we need men like that. I just I hope and pray that the Lord provides more men like that. We're again, John MacArthur passes away, and then you got men like Charlie Kirk, and now you've got Voddie Baucham, and even years before that. We think it's been for so long since we lost R.C. Sproul, but R.C. Sproul was a huge figure too that's been lost within the last within 10 years, 8 years. That's still not a long time to have this many of, like I said, the leading figures, the giants that were so faithful to Scripture and really solid on the foundations of the gospel and stuff. And we all need to be praying that the Lord replaces those men with many more.
Yeah.
But anyway, Trent, did you have anything?
Sorry, like, he didn't die, but like Steve Lawson too.
Oh yes,
in a sense of like,
and Josh Bice in a sense as well.
Josh Bice, yeah,
that's true. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when I was introduced to Voddie Baucham. I'm sure it was probably through you. I know you said you found him through Legionnaire, but I do remember two things that I remember from listening to kind of his stuff. One of them was I got to a point where I really wanted to know, okay, why can I trust what's in the Bible? Like, how did we get it? In other words, like I understand that the Holy Spirit, carried along men to write the Scriptures. I understand it's inspired, but translation wise. And Voddie had this like super old, grainy video of him breaking it down. And I watched it probably like 5 times. Super helpful, super great.
Was that the one I sent?
And then there was another. It's funny because it's a Timothy Brindle rap album that is based off of his Fault Lines book.
Yeah, that was just last year.
Very recent.
Oh, wow.
Very recent. And really good. Really good. Not the best sounding rap album, I'll say. I mean, but content was awesome.
Yeah.
And totally agree with he's extremely bold, man. And to kind of go, I was listening to a guy named Nick Freitas, not to be confused with Nick Fuentes. Everybody keeps saying like, "Oh, Nick Fuentes, the white," and I'm like, "No, not him."
Yeah.
Nick Freitas kind of made a point of like he's sick and tired of seeing these men who say they're a part of the fight, but they're just bystanders on a high horse that look out across the battle but never get into it. And he made this point. He's like, if you're gonna talk like that, freaking shut up and show me some scars. Like, show me you've got some skin in the game. In other words, if you don't ever do anything that makes you hated by people, like
don't critique.
Don't critique. You're not in the fight.
Yeah.
Voddie Baucham was someone who was in the fight. He was critiqued heavily, and some of the clips that I think one of the clips we're going to play shows that on live TV, I believe. But just something that stands out to me about Voddie.
Yeah, which I didn't really say how he was pretty prominent in bringing me to more reformed thinking.
Yeah,
actually. So how I kind of not discovered him. Like I don't remember exactly like the first time I listened to him or anything. Like I had heard his name tossed around here and there growing up and stuff like that. So I knew a little bit about him. I knew a solid teacher, and then it was when I started really getting curious about kind of like reformed theology. I was like, okay. And it was end times.
Oh, yeah.
I started thinking about eschatology.
Eschatology.
And I remember like looking up some stuff, and I'm like, okay, I've heard MacArthur. I've heard MacArthur's take, and that's, what I kind of always just like,
this is where they would defer for sure.
That's it. That's it. Well, they don't anymore. So
right.
Yeah. They know the truth. Whichever one is right.
maybe both of them are wrong.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe they're both wrong. But
you hear that, Brandon? I'm just kidding.
But
Brandon's like, what the heck? Yeah, where'd that stray come from?
That's funny.
But anyway,
actually, he's not even listening. He's happy. He's going about his life.
Yeah, changing this earthly kingdom. But anyways,
wow.
But anyways, I started watching some of his sermons just on YouTube and stuff like that, and it really helped shape my, because he was one of the first I heard. I don't even remember what I listened to, but listening to, and I'm like, oh, there's different perspectives on how the covenants.
Times, yeah.
He started talking about covenants and stuff, and I was like, what about these covenants?
Yeah.
And stuff, because it's like I just grew up not hearing.
It's so funny. I know it because I've been there where
We all
you're
have.
at,
Yeah.
where you're
Yeah.
talking about, but it's so funny being like covenants as if they're all over.
Yeah.
Like the Bible is full
Literally,
of covenants.
this
It
is
is literally structured by covenants.
I know,
And
old covenant and new covenant.
And
That's
then
what
here I
Testament
am
means.
like, what is covenants? What? And it's just like, it's so funny because it's like, I've been there. It's like, but it's so silly.
It was
looking
like
back.
surface level, and then
Yeah.
he kind of took it down, like, what does this actually mean?
Yeah.
And how, and I remember, it was one of his sermons on Joseph. I forget what
Yeah.
it's called. Great sermon though, and he pretty much shows how Joseph is, pointing toward Christ, and he's and then saying, oh, Joseph was actually lifted up, like you always hear he's lifted up because of his faithfulness and all this stuff. And he said he was lifted up to continue on the lineage of Christ, to protect the lineage of Christ, to protect the seed. And like he started pointing all these like reform thinking things out. And I was like,
let's go, Sethite view.
yeah. I was like, what does all this mean? So it's like, that was like really eye-opening stuff to me. And then I heard his, which I have a clip of, his sermon called Brokenness.
Yeah.
And dude, that rocked me. Like it like changed how, like it changed how I thought of the gospel.
Yeah.
All this stuff of like where I had this very shallow view and stuff, and it really kind of helped me think through of like sin and all this and guilt and everything. It's an awesome sermon. But
Yeah.
both of those are, I don't remember the one on Joseph, but it's also a good one. That shaped kind of how I started reading the Old Testament. I think I've told you that I've probably even mentioned it on the podcast before, but I remember listening to that sermon, and then not long after that, I went and read Ruth and was like, oh,
Oh,
like,
wow.
all this makes sense now. Like,
And then every time you saw the word covenant, you're like, that's a really weird way to spell dispensation. I don't understand.
yeah.
I think that
There's more than 7. What?
I'm going to do a plug for something that because I do think that we just got on that subject really quick. But look, if you ever want to study covenant theology to one degree or another, I don't know a better book personally than The Kingdom of God by Jeffrey D. Johnson. Like,
Oh, great book.
yeah,
It is
it's
good.
Do you know him?
fantastic. No, I have no.
Would you like to meet him someday, though?
Someday I would like to interview him.
Yeah.
I would like to
Yeah.
interview him. No, but he's a friend of ours, obviously. But I tell you what, I think he puts it very clearly, and it's very good.
It's very easy to understand. Another one is Samuel Renahan's book. Just look Samuel Renahan up, Covenant Theology. You'll find it. It's got cool artwork on the cover.
Right.
Anyway.
Good. No, it's important for understanding, and I think Voddie Baucham was strong on that end as far as the covenants and stuff like that and explaining stuff. Anyway, we got some of our favorite video clips that we could think of, and we're just going to play through them and just kind of interact with them. And so, we'll pull that up. I guess you got...
Yeah, we can start with this one. I was going to...
What?
Yeah, for the audio listeners, that made zero sense.
Is this...
WWUTT is the YouTube handle of this person who made... it's like a top 10 greatest Voddie Baucham moments.
Yeah, so share, post, subscribe to them,
Yeah,
whoever they
there's
are.
their-
I don't know who they are. Maybe they're weird. I don't know.
Yeah, they like Voddie, so
They
they're
like
not too
Voddie,
weird.
so
They like Charlie, so.
Yeah, so just wanted to shout them out. So
may I never get over the fact that God saved a wretched sinner like me.
The simple answer comes from John MacArthur, who says, as only John MacArthur could, if you could lose your salvation, you would.
That's so good. I love that.
Amen, somebody. How arrogant does a person have to be to believe that it's possible for them to lose their salvation, but they haven't? Who do you have to think you are in order to be saved? I'm a Christian and I'm saved and I'm on my way to heaven when I die. Now there's a possibility that I could mess this thing up, but I haven't.
that's so good.
That is so good, man.
You probably just did.
If you can't say amen, you ought to say ouch. All right?
That's
I choose
such a
to
great
believe the
quote,
Bible
too.
because
was
it's a
that R.C.
reliable
Sproul
collection of
shirt.
historical documents written down by eyewitnesses during the lifetime of other eyewitnesses. They report to us supernatural events that took place in fulfillment of specific prophecies and claim that their writings are divine rather than human in origin. This is why the doctrine of original sin is so important. If we don't understand the doctrine of original sin, then we don't get this. We don't understand the sinfulness of our sin. Because somehow we think that we're innocent and our environment just somehow made us go all wrong. Nothing could be further from the truth. People who don't believe in original sin don't have children.
It's so right.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not a little angel. That's a viper in a diaper. Think about it. Two knights meet each other in medieval
Oh,
times.
this one's really good. I'd never heard this one until today.
I've never heard
One
this.
draws his sword. The other says, I do not believe in thine sword. There are two options here. Option number one, you put your sword away and you try to convince them using the science of metallurgy and other things that this is a dangerous thing you have.
That's so good.
Option number two, cut him.
Presuppositionalism, man.
Yeah, that's amazing.
He will either come to believe or it will not matter.
That's a really good analogy.
That's such a good analogy.
We must not agree with the culture when it says the Bible is irrelevant. Amen. We must not surrender that ground. As we say in Texas, that dog won't hunt. We've all got melanin just to differing degrees.
I love this one.
So it's not that some of us are, this color, some of us are that color, no, we're just different shades of the same color. Some of us just have more melanin than others, and I want you to listen to me on this. Listen to me. Just because you don't have as much melanin as I do, don't you dare think God doesn't love you as much as he loves me because he gave me more. We do not have a God who calls upon us for blind faith. Yeah. We have a God who speaks. We have a God who has revealed himself. God is holy, and he is righteous, and he is just, and he must punish sin, all sin everywhere. And you are a sinner who deserves the wrath of God to fall upon you. God should have killed you in your sleep last night because of what you thought, said, and did on yesterday. But he was merciful and he didn't. But one day he will. And your only hope is for your sin to be paid for. Every other religion in the world says you need to have a religious experience and then do more good things than bad things and hope for the best when you die. And it doesn't work. Why? Number one, because you can't be good. And number two, because they don't have an answer for the sin that you committed before your religious experience. We have an answer. Christ died for sin, once for all, the just for the unjust, so that he might bring us to God. We have an answer. All we like sheep had gone astray. Each of us had turned to his own way, but God hath laid upon him the iniquity of us all. We're justified and we're adopted into the family of God. And we're sanctified. And as his children, we begin to bear the family resemblance. And we're further sanctified throughout this life by the very same gospel that saves us. Until one day when it's all said and done, we're not just saved from the penalty of sin. We're not just saved from the power of sin, but one day we're glorified and saved from the very presence of sin. That's the gospel that we preach. That's the gospel that we need. And that's the gospel that's more than enough.
I'm kind of getting fired up just watching all this.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
That Voddie Baucham
Let's go to Zimbabwe, boys.
Don't you believe it?
Oh, this is
That Voddie Baucham,
so good. This has been going around for a while.
You are going to hear a rumor
Since his
one day
death.
that Voddie Baucham is no more. Don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? Because though I die, I will rise with Christ. It will not be the end of me, because Christ is raised, and I too will be raised with Christ. That is why he is called the firstborn from the dead. Folks, you don't talk about a firstborn unless there's others who are born after him.
That's good.
In 2 Timothy 4:6.
Really good.
Wow. Yeah, that was really good. I think it did hit most of the videos, honestly.
Yeah.
Again, if you were, I don't know, like most people who probably watching this would probably know who Voddie Baucham is, possibly, or whatever. But if you don't, there you go. Everything we just talked about, like,
Man.
He was so consistent too.
Yeah. I love it, man.
That's true.
You didn't have to wonder if he believed what he was preaching or if it mattered to him.
It was evident.
I mean, just like we all said, it was just.
And let's think about the righteous life he led to. You know, he wasn't ever caught up in controversy of like his behavior or something like that. He was a upstanding citizen and an upstanding member of God's church. And, and I mean, he's just a great example of that. That it's one thing to be a good speaker and to be famous, to be have a just effect upon people's lives in the way that he did with the platform he had. But it's a whole nother thing to be able to back that up with a righteous life.
That's right.
And really be a godly man.
It was something I was saying the other day. I was over at somebody's house and we were talking about, Charlie Kirk dying and Voddie Baucham, and something that I was noting, and I think it's the same for Voddie Baucham, like you were saying, like you're only going to hear good about this man after he passes away. And so many times you have to be concerned because that's not always the case, right? You always hear about, oh, this happened, that happened, whatever, you know. But it was something with these two men, Charlie Kirk included, it was something that was really interesting to me was when you heard people talk about Charlie Kirk and stuff like that behind the scenes, it was better than what publicly he looked like. Yeah. When his wife talked about how he was at home or how people talked about how he got into, and I'm not trying to go back to Charlie Kirk. It's just the point is we need to thank God that he worked in these men's lives in such a way that the Holy Spirit was evident in their lives and it produced fruit that we're not sitting here hearing about these terrible things that were done behind the scenes.
In fact,
and all glory to God for that because it was him. And that's why we can sit there and we can honor these men and all that. It's in light of what Christ has done in their lives. And man.
Yeah. In fact, Erica was asked, Charlie Kirk's wife, essentially soon after he died, kind of like, hey, what do you know? In other words, the insinuation was, what are the skeletons in the closet? And her answer was, I know everything and there aren't any. Yeah. And so far that's proven true, which is what a blessing.
And kind of the same for Voddie Baucham is like, I can't think of any scandals or anything throughout his ministry. And like you said, praise God for that. Praise God. It's and then thinking of like seeing since he died, even people who would staunchly disagree with him on a lot of things coming out and saying, hey, this man was a faithful Christian who preached the gospel. Praise God. You know, it's like,
I think it's a testimony to the grace of God in their lives. And it's, who was the guy? He passed away not that long ago, but it ended up coming out right before he died. And he was really into apologetics.
Zacharias. Ravi Zacharias.
Ravi Zacharias. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
And I'm not trying to just harp on that. And I'm not trying to be, but the bottom line, we're not dealing with that. Mm-hmm. Thank God for that. Because that was tragic for the Christian in the sense of like that dishonored Christ. Yeah. All that coming out. And we don't see that. Thank the Lord for that.
I had another, I have a couple more clips we could play of stuff that wasn't. So this one I'll start with. This one's another like serious one, but this was from the that sermon Brokenness. You saw a little bit of it in that compilation, but this is one that I went and sought out. I thought it was really good.
And just had God put you in a closet where you laid down on your face and said, God, thank you for removing me from this place. Thank you for getting me out of here. I remember the first time as a grown man going back to the streets in South Central LA where I was raised. I'll never forget that time, and I'll never forget the time in April of 2006 when I went back and buried my father, who was dead at 55 years old because of an addiction to cocaine. Now, I'll never forget riding around those streets. I'll never forget going back home and realizing that the gang's not all there. The guys I ran with, the guys I grew up with, they're not all there. I stood and preached at my father's funeral. Now, I just had to go away afterwards in a corner by myself and lay on my face and weep as I remembered who I was before God saved me. You can't have the memory of my sin. I won't let you take it. It reminds me of God's goodness to me.
That's so good.
It reminds me of his grace in my life. It reminds me of where I was and where I never want to be again. It reminds me that his work in me may not be complete, but it is effectual. I'm not who I ought to be, but hallelujah, I'm not who I was.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, that was that quote stuck with me for I mean,
I won't
forever probably.
I won't let you take the memory of my sin from me.
If I'm not mistaken, the quote he ended on was from that one guy that was a slave trader and wrote Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? What's his name?
Newton is his last name.
John Newton.
John Newton.
Yeah. He said that was something he said as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was really
That's
good.
an incredible story too.
He said, it is an incredible story. One of my favorite hymn writers.
Related whatsoever.
Yeah, well, another faithful Christian, but I do
also passed away a little bit longer ago.
just a wee bit ago.
We lost them several fortnights.
Fortnight.
Yeah, but
Yes, indeed.
I just love that quote of at the end where he says, I'm not who
who I ought to be.
Who I
Not
ought
the
to
man
be.
I ought to be, but I'm not the man I once was.
Yeah, and he's like, hallelujah. Like that is such a good.
Yeah.
I mean, like what we've been saying a while ago, it's like he's bringing that down to the layman, where you can hear that.
I think it's interesting that so many times, just on that sermon, like there's so much they said there, but the thing that really stuck out to me is that quote, "I won't let you take the memory of my sin away from me," and the reason is because it reminded them of the grace of God.
Yeah,
there's so many people that tried because of guilt and all that, they're trying to shove it away, and I get it.
Yeah,
because of shame and guilt. But he's just reveling in the grace of God. Like when he remembers it, he looks at grace. He looks at what God has done for him. And man, that speaks to me. It's like, man, maybe sometimes I don't need to shove those things back and say, no, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's such a good point because it's like
really
I've
is.
done that too.
Yeah.
To the point where I think I talked about this before with y'all one time where, there was a long time I didn't want to share my testimony with people because it was like, again, it was a shame guilt thing. But really, it's like the issue that you're having there is really a lack of faith when it comes down to it, because you need to be looking at Christ, like you said. Whenever you take an eye and you remember those things, you take an eye and you look at what you did, who you were, and everything, and even who you are now. Even in the present, we should do this and know our sinfulness, but then look to Christ and what He's done. That's such a good example.
Amazing grace isn't amazing unless there's a ridiculous amount of sin.
Like, I mean, we wouldn't know the grace of God if it wasn't for sin. And that doesn't make sin good, but it means a good God uses bad things for good.
If we're not that bad and we're convincing ourselves that we're actually decent, then grace isn't really that amazing.
Well, and I think,
right?
I think
it doesn't have to be, right?
I think the shame that we experience even as believers is a powerful tool in the Father's hand when it comes to our sanctification.
Well,
I mean, imagine if we didn't feel shame for the sins we commit after salvation. I mean, oh my goodness.
That's his point in the sermon too, is he talks about imagining if you did forget all your sins, and he's like, that's like because he used the example of
start back at square one.
He says, it says in Scripture that God no longer remembers your sin.
That's right.
And he says, but you do.
That's right.
And then he says, imagine if you didn't. And he said it would be like forgetting that fire's hot.
That's
and he said we'd be walking around like a bunch of crispy people, not knowing. And we're just
I am a pretty crispy person because there's a lot of times I know, like, hey, I shouldn't do that, but then I keep doing it. Yeah. I'm like, what the? Dude, you're the R word.
A stubborn sheep.
Yeah. But he's like, but that's a good example. He's saying the remembrance of our sin.
Crispy Christian.
Yeah, crispy Christian.
I'm a crispy Christian.
It's like the carnal Christian.
Not a carnal one, but I'm a crispy one.
I keep thinking about that crispy crunch chicken.
That sounds good.
Is it sinful? I
don't know.
But,
gluttony, that's the other thing. I keep touching the fire.
Yeah. But it was just that was another thing from the sermon that stuck with me, of saying, hey, the consequences of your sin, yes, you're forgiven. And even the sins you commit as a Christian, you're forgiven for.
Yeah.
But there's still the consequences there, we've talked about this many times of, man, you do something, there's still earthly consequences for your sin. And
there's
God's
also
still
the discipline of the Father.
Discipline of the Father and stuff like that. And it's like what Trin was saying, is that shame, that guilt is like, that is a way that God uses. I'm stealing from him in the sermon, to sanctify us, to drive us back to Him of saying is that's bad. Don't touch that fire, and it drives you back to the Father.
It reminds you also that all you have is Christ.
Yeah.
It's a dual. It accomplishes two things at once. That's awesome. Now, man, I think y'all got me wanting to go back and listen to all the
I know. I kind of want to go listen to some of the stuff.
After I've pulled up these clips, I was like, all right, I gotta go back and listen to it.
I mean, dude, it just reminds me of just how great he was. I mean, the exciting thing is all these men we talk about, even the faithful men through the history of the church. We get to spend eternity with these people. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know exactly how that's going to work out, but it's like, just to think, I mean, there could be a day. I mean, there's endless days. So, I mean, why not be able to have a time where you're just having lunch with one of these men, just talking. You know what I'm saying? It could happen. And it's it's just, I don't know, man. It's encouraging to know that we have a future where, although we lose these great men and throughout history of the church, man, they're going to be there with us at the end of all things and the beginning of eternity for us.
It's I never got to meet Voddie, but I know I will get to meet him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, I have wondered how it works. Are you going to be like, hey, can we grab lunch? And they're going to be like, I'll check my calendar. And then they're going to be like, my next available date is 4,674 days from now. But yes, we'll
They're like, let me check my calendar. Wait, there's no days in this thing.
yeah, that's a better way to put it. It just is endless.
I guess the next open, whatever I'm open, I don't know. We do walk-ins.
No morning and evenings.
It seems there's also no night. Just the light of Christ.
Yeah.
But yes,
I like that we're I'm looking at it like it's the guidebook, the heaven guidebook. You're walking around, you're like a tourist or something. You got a brochure.
It's a calendar.
How do things work here? Let's see here.
Wouldn't that be awesome on the new heavens and new earth? Is that we got to break out a map to see where we're going? It's
in fact, he's like, I don't even know when we'd get lunch because noon. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Then he's also like, it doesn't say anything about pooping. Do we poop?
You beat me to it. I was just about to bring that up.
That's great. I'm trying to find it on the index in the guidebook here. I guess we're good. I haven't wanted to really check, to be honest.
I haven't felt the need, but I'm wondering if I should. Is this just
am I constipated or is this normal?
Anyway,
that's gonna be my first question for Voddie.
I think it's funny because we always think of the new heavens and the new earth, and we always have these visions. And it's we always say let me check the calendar, stuff like that. It's but then it's we take these ideas, and I always find it funny is either we make everything extremely old to where there's no technology at all, there's nothing, or it's the other, and it's we're riding four-wheelers and everything else. I had a youth pastor sit there and talked about how, man, when I get to heaven, the first thing I'm doing is hopping on a four-wheeler, and I know I'm going to have a four-wheeler because I prayed for it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What?
I will admit, when I was a young teen,
he's praying for dibs on a four-wheeler.
I used to just always hope, a little bit of me, which it just shows your ignorance of understanding what heaven will be like or what the new earth will be like, whatever. Is there was always a little hope of me of I hope there's skate parks in heaven. That would be sick.
You can never get hurt.
That's true.
I mean, you could do any trick you wanted.
You definitely won't be listening to Nirvana though when you're out there. That's for sure.
No.
Sanctified.
Version. Yeah.
Sanctified.
So will we have rock bands?
Christian rock bands.
Only Skillet.
Yeah.
Can there even be a love song anymore? Because what's the point?
That's a good question.
That is a good question, actually. Wow, I just thought about that.
Well, I mean, recently my wife, she was upset because she was like, newlywed, right? And she's like, oh, but we won't be married in the new heavens and new earth. That's sad. And then she goes,
you're sad for you.
That's what I was about to say.
No.
You beat me there.
But she did ask.
Abby.
She said, what about the physical 1,000-year reign? Maybe we'll still be married then.
Wait, is she still dispensational?
Yeah. I I was like,
wait, seriously?
Leave your home, man. I'm kidding.
I was like,
joking.
I don't know how to answer that. Well, yes, because the Christ is reigning now. That was how I answered that. So the answer was yes, but I don't think that was a satisfactory answer.
Good answer.
Her.
Man, I was just
I've actually always heard that concern.
that was a genuine question. I actually didn't know that.
I don't even know how we got on the subject, but it's fun. So we're gonna say, but the thing I've always heard couples, whether it be the wife or the husband, say, man, that's something that bothers me is we won't be married and all that. And I'm like, it just shows that we don't understand the concept of sinless relationships.
No, we don't.
And imagine a relationship with, you might not be married in that sense, but you will still know your wife there, and your relationship with them will be sinless. So actually your relationship with them is going to get better.
It's going to be a lot better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I think we think of it the wrong way.
That faucet will stop dripping.
Yeah. It's the roof, man. It's the roof.
Whatever. It is the roof. You're right.
Will we have roofs in heaven?
Well, it won't rain while we need them.
Well,
The firmament's back up, boys.
it says rain.
Let's go sky fishing, brother.
Who says rain? Who determines if rain is not going to happen or not? Just saying. It's just
I
like the idea of the firmament being back, boys.
I do too.
As if that. Never mind.
I mean, do you get the impression that there's going to be rain in heaven?
No,
Okay.
but new earth maybe.
Well, that's what I mean.
Let's define our terms here.
Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Hey, when the earth was first created the first time and everything was good, there was no rain.
But are we going back? Are we going?
We're going back, but better.
I think Matt's asking, are we going to make it rain?
Oh, money-wise. I mean, you won't have to buy and sell, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
So,
there will
Matt,
be no money. No money.
You will not make it.
No, as a matter of fact,
To answer the question that you asked.
bad news is how you perform here on Earth is what you're stuck in for the rest of eternity. So if you're living in a cardboard box, that's all you get. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No. You'll be in the mansion then because the conversion chart.
Okay.
The least of these type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Speaking of just humor in general, which we weren't talking about it, we were just doing it.
Just doing it.
We were in it.
We're just doing humor.
We were experiencing the humor.
Yeah, we do humor quite often. Should join us for it.
Join us as we do humor.
I was really trying to
Joke number one.
Golly, it's like if a really homeschooled kid was like, "Did I do the humor?"
Well, I was homeschooled, but I was trying to.
All of us were.
Yeah,
I was at one point.
I wasn't.
Oh, Trin wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But I was trying to, bring up this clip of Voddie Baucham, and I didn't know how to do it. So, anyways, let's play this clip.
Okay.
So it's
22. Then the man says, "This is at last bone of my bones, flesh of my flesh. She shall be called." Why? Because before the anesthesia, he was naming stuff. Amen? He was naming stuff, then the Lord put him to sleep, and he woke up and said, This one right here. Right? I mean, the rest of that stuff you made, just good job. But this one right here, this one's mine right here, right?
Holy gosh,
Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Come here, woman. Y'all got to excuse me, right? I've been.
He said he's been away from his wife for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Way to ruin the ending, man.
what happened?
Siri's playing. You hit something.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I can rewind it.
No, it's fine.
Here, play it.
I've been away from my wife for a couple of weeks, and she and my children are in the air right now. They're gonna be landing in Miami in a couple of hours. Yeah, okay.
That's so good.
He didn't know where to go from there. He's like, I better stop talking.
Yeah. That is funny.
That's good stuff.
I love it. Love it.
The man loved his wife too.
I'll say nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously there's
something-
nothing wrong with that.
Do you?
Trent, have you been questioning?
Hey,
After the dispensational thing came up,
I was like, oh. No, I'm kidding.
so the one that I had sent you, where it's funny too. You already
CNN
played the
one?
beginning. No,
the baby.
we already played the beginning of it.
oh, the baby.
Baby
What's a rap song?
The baby Viper is what I was about to say.
Did you never recovered?
My wife's name is Wabby.
You've been struggling all night.
Dude, I've been struggling.
He was struggling before we started the podcast. He was like pronouncing everything with W's.
So I gave him a tongue twister to work on.
Dude, it's bad. I'm gonna blame it on. I think I have an ear infection, so I'm gonna blame it on.
Good. I guess.
Yeah.
My
Why-
tongue feels
why
off
not?
balance.
But
It does mess with you.
Yeah.
Man, I had ear infection so bad I busted my eardrum and I spoke just fine.
You got tiny ear holes though.
Dude, I know, I do.
Yeah.
I really do. It's kind of crazy.
I have it pulled up now though.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and play it. I don't know if we need to fast forward a little bit because we already heard the first part, but
It's all right.
Yeah.
You can hear it again. It's only a minute.
all right.
In original sin, don't have children. Amen, somebody. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That's not a little angel. That's a viper in a diaper.
I love this part.
The angry cry happens early. The demanding cry happens early. The stiffening up of the body, that happens early. It's so cute. Oh, that ain't cute. One of the reasons God makes them so small is so that they won't kill you.
That's true. For sure.
And one of the reasons he makes them so cute is so that you won't kill them.
I love that, man.
Yeah,
Man.
it's so good.
All right. So we don't have time to go through all the clips of Voddie Baucham. There's too much. So look them up. It would be a service to you. But one that I would suggest that we didn't get around to that I really liked. It's funny, but it shows his boldness. It's also frustrating because it's CNN. He does an interview on CNN. If you just type up Voddie Baucham CNN interview, it'll be there. I just love the fact that he's just fearless and he does not care what those women say about him at all.
Yeah.
Like he's not phased one single bit. I love it. Anyway, but we do have a segment and we, I think it's been a while since we've done a segment. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if the last one we posted, we might have had a segment
it
attached
did
to
have
it.
a
Okay,
segment, yeah.
but that
But
was an older recording.
Yeah, we recorded it, which I
Weeks
wanted to mention anyways. Was we did record that one? Like, there's probably some dated things in it. We recorded it like 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
our last episode.
The Charlie Kirk thing really kind of threw everything off. We already had one in the bank we were about to post, and we decided to record for that.
Yeah.
And put that one on the back burner.
Right.
So sometimes that happens. If you ever hear us talk about stuff that's outdated, that's why. Anyway, yeah. So we got a segment. I think that this could be a fun one. It could be terrible. We're going to see. Anyway, I'll hand it over to Matt to explain it. But
So we're gonna do another trivia, but I'm just using since we don't have Lana this time, we're gonna use just YouTube.
yeah,
Because if I looked up the trivia, I would know the answers to it. So and then we're gonna do teams
I mean
again.
you're on my team, so
Yeah,
that's okay.
I do know the answers. No, just kidding. But me and Jonathan versus Trent and Sam. So and then if you get the question wrong, we got Trent has brought some peppers.
Yeah,
So-
I forgot what kind of peppers they are. I don't think they're I don't think they're.
Are there some
chili
kind
peppers.
of serranos?
Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, something like that. But I want to say when we eat them, you got to go all the way to the stem. So you cheapy biting the tip of it.
Dude, some of these are freaking long.
I know, but
dude.
hear me out. The first half of that pepper doesn't even have. It's like a bell pepper. It has because you have to get to the seeds. The seeds are the hot part. That's why I'm saying that. So
Okay, but some are really long.
Okay, so
okay.
what we're going to do, just so that if we get one wrong, then you can decide who has to eat. It doesn't have to be both.
It just rotates.
It can rotate.
Yeah. Each team rotates. One person eats a pepper.
Whoever goes first, you don't know if you're going to get another one wrong, so you might be the only one that hit.
And then for the official loser, I'll try and keep track of for the official losing team. We're gonna dip a pepper in this hot sauce.
Yeah, we got some extremely hot sauce that we'll have to dip it in.
why did I come up with this idea? I really
I don't know.
I don't like
Anyways.
this now.
All right.
I thought you were just
Who
masochistic.
goes first?
No.
I don't know. We can go first.
We go
We'll
first.
Go first.
Okay.
That's fine.
Do you want it up on the screen or would you do an audio of it?
You can put it. You can split
Put it
the
on
screen. Yeah.
So how many questions are there each?
Is this like a YouTube video
It'll
or
be
something?
25 questions each, so they're pretty
25
quick.
each?
They're pretty quick.
Okay.
I don't know if we need to do 25.
Yeah, well, we don't have 20.
Okay, we can.
I guess we
can-
do have 25 peppers. But
Yeah. Well, we could do. Well, hopefully you don't get very many wrong. But
Okay.
we'll see.
Let's do this.
You want to do the first 20? And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
we
in
could do. We
each.
could do 15 each. 15 questions each.
Yeah, because y'all both have 7.
per team.
Let's do. We'll start with 10, and if it went pretty quick, we'll go to 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
good.
20 questions total.
Yeah.
But- yeah, I just went with that because the YouTube video I'm using, which shout out to whoever this is,
Yeah. Credit to whoever.
to
that
whoever
is.
AI produced this, the AZ quiz, which is definitely some Indian dude making AI videos. But shout out to them.
Yeah.
Somebody-
Shout out.
Yeah.
Anybody's mouth already like salivating? They're like, starting to get a little.
I think that's just you.
Oh, well, I guess I'm the
He's
only one. I'm
excited.
the only one that's tried the peppers. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
He's excited to get these questions wrong.
I know.
All right, let's roll.
Welcome back, quiz fans, to the
How does this work? Do we
28th
interrupt
General
each other,
Knowledge
or what?
Quiz. Subscribe to the channel.
So I'll
We'll
I'll-
take a question, then y'all
Yeah.
take a question.
and I'll pause it for a second, and then I'll let it play out. And when the timer's done, I'll pause it, and you have to give an answer by then, or else.
You
Disqualified.
miss it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Let me know how you do in the comments. Good luck.
Did you like and subscribe?
Question 1.
I will though.
How many ounces are in a pound?
Oh, come on.
16.
16. Yeah.
Dude, I really hope we don't
It's
get some
16.
stupid one.
Oh, I didn't create this, so don't.
Yeah,
don't judge me
I
if
didn't
it's-
know that was coming. So.
16.
Oh, please.
You know what though? Pause that. You know why I thought that was a good question is because they deal in metrics over there.
Yeah, he has an
Metric
accent.
system. Yeah. So
Sometimes he does throw.
I
in
bet you he thought that we were going to go with we know grams here, not ounces. So yeah.
Yeah, at least he didn't say
Team two.
kilogram.
What
y'all's
item
question.
did Alfred Nobel, the founder of the Nobel Prize, invent?
Dynamite.
All right, whatever Trin said, I
Oh
guess.
wow.
You said dynamite.
Dynamite.
Let's
TNT.
see.
Yeah, I think you're
Dynamite.
Right.
Trinity,
Let's
thank
go.
goodness.
Dude, no way.
That's good.
Yeah, that was
I didn't know that
ridiculous,
one.
dude. Y'all got
Guess
such
the
an easy
intro.
one.
Name the song and the artist.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, that's
do you know it?
I know it, but I forgot.
Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yes. Thank you.
Can't Stop.
You had to
by
name the
Red Hot
song
Chili
and the
Peppers.
artist.
Oh, I didn't
though.
hear that.
Question
I'll
4.
eat a bite of a pepper.
What continent is the Gobi Desert on?
Hold on. Pause it. Do we need to eat because we didn't name the song? I didn't even know it asked.
Should we skip this
We'll
one?
skip that question, yeah. Because it's already asked a question and you paused it. And
I said I would pause it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we know it, so we have too much time, so we'll need to skip this one and
That's
do the
fine.
next
Yeah.
one.
That's okay. You can answer it.
Just eat your pepper. All right, let's.
Yeah, we'll say. Hold on. Let me
Hold on,
keep
let's-
score.
I
So
wanna
I guess
see.
we got that one wrong because we didn't give the song too.
Yeah, I didn't know the name of the song.
How's that
All right.
pepper?
It's not great.
Not
Okay.
Not great
Is
as
it
in
bitter?
It tastes terrible, and it is pretty freaking spicy.
Do you want us to answer that one, or do you want to just move on since we've had so much time?
It's okay.
It's crazy how much they differ, though.
Answer it or what?
You can answer it.
I'm gonna say Asia.
Dude, I'm gonna say Africa.
Well, you can't. You have to say the.
Yeah, you gotta say the same one.
Asia.
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 Oh,
wow. Dude, thank you, Sam.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for
Question
tagging
5.
along.
Which Roman numeral signifies 100?
Ooh.
It's not. Is it X?
XX.
No, I think it's just
XXXX.
C.
I don't. It's what?
It's C.
C.
Dang it.
C.
Dang. I can't believe you got that one, man.
Wow.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Question 6.
Freaking sucks.
In which
dude.
country was
It's actually
Guinness
kinda hot.
invented?
Oh, come on.
Ireland.
It's got to be Ireland. Oh, please. Please don't be like
Is it pretty
Scotland.
bad?
Yeah, whatever one I just got sucks.
Ireland.
Oh, thank goodness. All right.
These aren't that hard.
Question 7.
What colour bow tie does Donald Duck wear? In brackets, I put now because I put.
Oh, now. I'm going to say it's
now?
red. It's red.
Has changed.
What does it
the very
mean now?
first.
Well, in the past,
changed.
obviously, he's wearing a black one there.
I have no idea. I
I
don't
thought he
watch
just.
new.
Oh, I
cartoons.
thought he just blacked it out.
It's
Black it
red.
out.
Oh, nice guys. Good job.
Question 8.
That was
Name
hard.
the movie.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Yes, I know this one.
Oh, Trent, I hope you know.
Conan
the
Total Recall.
Barbarian?
Total Recall.
The Running Man.
Nope. Eat up. Running Man, baby.
I'll go.
By the way, they're supposed to
Okay.
be redoing that movie. They did redo it, I think, which is terrible.
That wasn't, dude. This pepper sucks. It's actually got my mouth on fire.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's
Well, for your sake, I guess. Yeah, thanks for taking the first one
Yeah.
because, like, right now it's looking a little easy.
Yeah. Did you get a hot one, Trent?
I mean, it's
You definitely said they were.
there. Yeah.
Are there really any that are actually like bell peppers?
No, there really are. Because there was the first day I got them, I ate like 4 of them in a row and was like really disappointed. I was like, these aren't hot at all. And then I had the one after that, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I was
whatever I
dying.
just got was.
He ate the 4 ones that were mild. The whole bag.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
All right, so y'all got one wrong. We got one wrong.
Okay.
Question 9.
What is the smallest ocean?
Indian? Indian.
There's like 7 of them now or whatever. So, Arctic.
It's the Arctic.
Well, which one did y'all go with?
Oh, sorry, I didn't think of that.
Because obviously you were both guessing.
Yeah, I didn't think to pause it and clarify.
It's fine. We'll give you a pass.
Question number 10.
Right, Trent?
What was Netflix's first original program?
That's so much easier. Well, actually, I don't think it is.
Do you know? Please tell.
No. I thought we were giving them a pass as in like they answered this question. I was thinking they were answered like they were.
No,
we
this
were,
is y'all's.
Oh. It's Stranger Things. I mean, I guess.
Really?
That's a decent guess.
It is decent.
House of Cards.
Cards. Sorry, Sam.
It's okay. Which one should I pick? Why'd I get such
Question
long
11.
ones, dude?
On a QWERTY
You don't have to eat the whole thing.
No, you got to go full stem. Full stem.
Bro, these are huge.
Dude, just if you have to take a couple bites, it's okay.
Here's
What'd you say?
here's
you
a
did, Matt?
red one.
I kinda-
that's
that
small.
one-
No,
I
don't
need
do
to-
the red one. Goodness, don't do the red
I'm
one.
avoiding that one.
I put it in there just hoping
Okay.
someone would eat it.
All right. I'll go stem, Trin.
There you go.
Dang it. That tastes so bad.
It does taste bad. Yeah,
Tastes like soap.
they don't taste good.
All right,
Hot one or no?
you'll find out in a second. I'm still.
They are delayed. And mine actually, it went away pretty quickly. So yours was definitely worse.
All right.
I don't think it was hot.
Freaking screw y'all, man.
Tasted really bad though. It tastes like soap.
Mine tasted awful.
Yeah, mine
too,
tasted bad too.
By the way, I don't like cilantro because it tastes like soap. I'm one of those people.
Is P directly next to?
They both
That's
have
not
laptops
fair.
out.
We got laptops right in front of us. Skip it.
Y'all skip that one.
Because I just had to close my laptop really quick.
We'll just play it through.
Easy for those of you doing this on a computer. A bit harder for those on the phone or TV. It's O.
Question 12.
This one.
Which famous novel begins with the line, "Call me Ishmael"?
Moby Dick.
Oh wow.
Have you read that? You've read that?
Yeah, he has read it.
Oh wow.
Golly,
Dude, I would
no way.
known that. That's good.
That's really good, Matt.
Thank you.
Question
You're welcome,
13.
Jonathan.
Name the artist and name the painting.
Oh crap! All right. I mean a pepper. I guess.
Pause it for him.
Yeah, I'll give y'all a little
I think it's gosh,
We'll give you all some extra time on this one.
Some freaking birds. I don't know.
dude, I freaking know this one too.
I'll give you if you name the artist because this one is like ridiculous. So.
Okay, so
It's something-
if you just name one of them, you can have it.
I think it.
Whether
I think
the
it's,
artist or
I think the title of the painting is like Worldly Paradise or something like that, or Earthly Paradise.
if that's even close, we'll get it because that's hard.
Yeah, that's
That's-
insane.
I think it's Earth. It's like some sort of paradise thing. I think that's it.
Earthly or worldly will count.
It's Hieronymus Bosch with the Garden of Earthly Delights.
Close.
That was close.
Question 14.
We will get that one wrong.
It's,
though.
the fact that you even had a guess is crazy to me.
Yeah, I would never.
Well,
even.
I used to watch a lot of like videos about like describing art stuff.
Do you need another water, Trent?
Oh, I
you got one. Okay.
I'm definitely gonna need one possibly.
Oh, that one's really bad.
Yeah, you probably got what I just got.
Oh,
All right. Now it's me and you, Jonathan.
Oh no.
Sorry, Trin.
According to the Kesha song, she kicks boys to the curb unless they look like which rock star?
Oh. Do you have any idea?
Bruce Springsteen. That's a total guess.
Jagger.
Mick Jagger.
He obviously likes his moves. It's Mick Jagger.
Which one did y'all go with?
Jagger.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
said-
I'm
I
just
said-
kidding.
I said-
Second time y'all done that.
I'm
You
just
gotta eat a
kidding.
pepper.
I'm just kidding.
No, no,
He
I
said
actually
Jagger.
did say Mick Jagger. Yeah, because
I just
was
did that
guessing.
because I thought she doesn't know how to write music or anything.
Hold
so
on, I
she's-
know that song now. Now that you said that, Mick Jagger. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I'm
Isn't
just
she
saying,
like? Who's her dad? Isn't her dad someone famous?
I don't know, but I was just thinking her songs are very shallow and like what rhymes with a lot of things. It's Jagger, so it's like it's got to
I
be
think
Jagger.
you just subconsciously remembered it. I don't
I actually
think you went
don't
through
even
all
know the song. I just guessed.
holy crap!
if you,
Holy crap!
oh
All right,
man,
this is yours.
I should have gotten this one.
Yes, 5.
that. Trin, you better get this because I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I'm in pain.
I'll pause it for just a second.
I'm gonna say, what was it? It was
2021?
2020. No, it's 20. It was COVID, so it had to have been 2020.
2020.
Oh,
I wanted to give you a hint so bad. I was like, it's in its
Question
fifth year.
16.
Yeah.
In which sport would you get penalized for traveling?
Penalized.
Basketball. Dude, you got PS5 when it came out. 2020 was.
sure. We also got the painting.
Yeah, but he has me on his team. That's not good. For
Basketball.
That question.
This is why you can tell this is a foreigner. Like, it's stuff like that.
Question 17.
Who famously suggested shawarma in Marvel's The Avengers?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pause it.
We'll give him a second for this.
I'm okay.
Who famous?
I'm almost positive it was the Hulk. It was the Smart Hulk that suggested it.
Okay, I'll go with whatever he said. I'll get my pepper ready.
It's the first Avengers, so why would that be?
No.
Tony Stark, a.k.a. Iron Man.
Crap.
Yeah, there was no Smart Hulk in the first Avengers.
Well, did it say the first Avengers?
It said
That
the
thing
Avengers.
is long and it's hot.
It would have said. It would have said in game. What? If
Yeah.
Not.
Dude, that
All right,
tastes
hey,
so
have you
bad.
kept track of how many
Yeah.
they got? What, 3 wrong now?
4.
4 wrong? How many do we have wrong?
1.
2.
1.
Wow. Okay, come on.
Oh, dude, that is hot.
It's really hot.
Question
yeah.
18.
In chess, which piece can move only diagonally?
Oh.
Is this for us?
No, this is us.
Oh, dang it.
It's the one that.
Oh, my gosh. My tongue.
I'm going to say the knight.
No, it's not the
knight moves.
The
He
knight's
said
the L.
diagonally, though.
It's diagonally. It's the.
All right, y'all.
Okay, come on. Yeah, y'all giving like
This
a
is
round
not
of
one
time.
you
You say bishop? I'm going with bishop. Let's go with
Why
it.
did you pause it on that one?
I gave y'all mini pauses. Don't act like I
Y'all
did.
paused that so
Bishop.
long.
Hey. No, we paused it for like 15 seconds.
I don't ever
I
play
think time's
chess
moving
anymore.
really fast.
What river is the Hoover Dam built on?
God dang it. The Colorado River.
Okay. You agree?
yeah,
Colorado
yeah.
River? Now you know what I was going to
Dude,
do.
I had to take 3 bites to get to the stem of that one, too.
Yeah, I did too.
Colorado River.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
I'm sweating.
Question number
My
20.
tongue.
On sun cream, or sunscreen, what does SPF stand for?
Sunproof factor.
I'm going with that.
Sun protection factor.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
I hope it's a spicy one. I really do, because I want you to experience this. It's tough.
I feel like I pretty much got that one, but whatever.
Oh, dude. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
No, it's all in the back.
Mine's all on the front.
Hey, can I have another one? Can I have another water?
I don't think there is one.
Is there not any more water?
Yeah, there's more water.
Oh, dude, me and you got cooked. Both of ours are like crazy.
Yeah. I'm
All
glad
right.
I know that stupid, useless knowledge.
Oh, there's no more water.
Dude, go run and get the man some.
No, it's good. It's good.
I do hope for your. I hope it's not too hot. That one.
It is.
Oh.
How hot?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my stomach's starting to hurt now.
Yeah, this will mess you up.
See, my stomach's not hurting, but man, it is. It was the first thing that was so spicy it made me burp the other day.
Oh, it's really bad when it gives you the hiccups.
Yeah.
Or that's what it is. It was the hiccups, not burp. What am I talking about?
It's really bad when it gives you hiccups.
Made me burp the other day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, this is.
They do taste terrible, by the way.
I like
I
how
know.
you didn't get me a water.
No, it's for you.
That one, I'm not gonna
I might not
lie.
need it.
So that one faded quick though.
Yeah.
Dude,
so
this is still here.
yeah.
for
No,
me.
this is long. Mine's still like it's slightly abated. At
Dude,
this
I had
point,
to
but
take
it's-
3
it's not-
bites out of that. And it was all hot, every bit of it.
Mine sucked too.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Our turn?
Y'all's turn.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, some of them do kind of.
So it's 2-4 now.
Question 21.
What is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle?
What?
Hold on. Some of the
Of that specific one?
No, just of a triangle, and it's. I think it's all 45-degree angles.
Oh, the sum of it. Oh, like the total.
Yeah.
Like it can only equal.
Yeah.
I don't know, 180.
Just do 180.
It's 180 degrees.
I was about to say if y'all went with 45, I was like, that's wrong.
That is
know.
wrong. It was wrong. I knew.
Dude, and I'm so
Punctuation
bad at
mark is
math.
used at the end of an interrogative sentence.
Come on, man. What the heck?
Punctuation mark is used at the end.
Exclamation, right?
Dude, come on.
I'm going with excellent.
It's a question mark.
Oh.
What?
Well, it had a question mark.
Interrogative.
See, I
it is a question.
overthought it.
Interrogative. Okay.
I overthought it because
I was thinking.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking of interrogative as loud, like yelling at someone.
See, in my mind, I was like, it's 100% a question mark, but it had a question mark over here. So I was
On
like,
it.
there's no way it's question mark.
Actually, it had a question mark on
I got so relieved when Jonathan said exclamation.
I was like, they're eating a pepper.
No, I was afraid that they were gonna get it real quick there.
Or I should have. That was on me. Sorry.
No, it's not on you. It's on the pepper.
I swear if I get all hot ones, I'm going to lose my freaking mind.
Yeah, my stomach feels like it's like
How's that one?
it just feels like there's a hole where my
So far,
stomach
it's
should
like,
be.
it's just a little spicy. It's not bad.
So then that one's probably if Yeah, you're probably good then. If it's not spicy, if you're not like in pain by now, you're good.
Yeah, there's a hole where my stomach should be for sure.
23.
Brioche is a type of bread that originated from which country?
Dang, I'm gonna say. Should we say French?
French, yeah, it's gotta be
France?
France, yeah.
Because it sounds French.
Brioche.
That would have been my guess, but I wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say France.
Please be France.
probably.
There's that or Spain or something.
It's France.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
I appreciate that, honestly.
Name the cartoon.
Dang it, I know this one. Jonathan, you should know this.
Nice try.
All right,
I never watched this
It's the
one.
dog and the
Dog cat? No.
I, don't
I
know.
never watched this one. But
At what point should they allow themselves to start it again?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know.
I
Courage
don't
the
know.
Cowardly Dog.
Courage.
I knew it was a dog. I just didn't know the name.
That was one
I
cartoon
never watched
I never
it.
Question
watched.
25.
Dude, that always
Hold
scared
on,
me as a
pause it.
kid.
Yeah. All right, so who's turn for a pepper?
It's his.
Oh, because Matt just had one, yeah.
Yeah, that cartoon always scared me as a kid. It was very weird.
So what is the
It's like
score now up to? 3, 4?
It's 4-4.
So here's the deal.
They made a comeback.
The twistier the pepper, I've noticed most of the time they're spicier. If they're just straight, they're usually not as bad.
I don't know how to
But
figure it
that's
out.
not always the case.
Are the smaller ones spicier too?
Not necessarily. Oh, man.
Is that one spicy? All right, y'all's question.
Which breed of dog is known for its distinctive bluey black tongue?
Chow.
I know. Come here, I knew that one.
What'd you say, Trent?
It's a chow. Chow chow.
Chow chow.
I don't need to help you out. Why am I like confirming that?
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh,
And
okay.
now, back to the
Oh,
quiz.
we got it wrong, Trent. It's don't forget to subscribe.
It's the chow chow. But apparently there's also now a Chinese Sharpie.
It's a chow
Question
chow.
26.
I said chow
he
chow.
said chow chow.
Did
He did actually say
Okay.
chow chow.
I said it's a chow. It's a chow chow.
Oh,
What was the
okay.
name of the pilot who landed
Oh,
the
I know this
Miracle
one.
on the Hudson?
It's a movie.
They made a movie of it.
Mm-hmm. It was
Star Tom Hanks.
Don't help anymore.
I actually
I
don't.
completely
can't
went
remember.
blank. Sully.
Sullenberger
Oh.
the third, but I will accept
Captain Chelsea.
Sully.
What have y'all had to
Question
say?
20.
Dude, I can't believe I don't remember. I've never watched the movie either, though.
I never
but
watched the movie.
I've actually watched
It's actually
interviews
just a
with
very
that guy.
it's very okay.
How many
Yeah,
more
that's
do
why
we
I never
have
watched
I don't know.
total between all of us?
Oh, y'all are up. Now we're 5. You're 4.
I really wish I could.
Y'all are
close up.
y'all have more than we do.
Wrong. Yeah.
But
Oh, wrong.
because they've recently, it was really lopsided, and they've now caught back up and,
Yeah.
and
we're,
wrong answers.
we're getting like easy ones wrong.
Not
I
hot.
don't like this one.
It's so hot.
Tomorrow's gonna be rough.
It'd be all right.
We just can't lose, man. I can't. My stomach can't take that.
7.
All right, here's y'all's
What
question.
spicy pepper is the main ingredient in traditional Hungarian goulash?
Yes.
Hey, we're eating.
All right,
Chili. I'm just. We gotta go with
You're gonna
something.
say chili
I'm gonna
pepper?
say chili.
What about cayenne though?
Fine, cayenne.
No, chili. We'll go
Okay,
with chili.
chili.
Chili pepper. Dang it.
It's paprika.
What?
Let's go.
That's mine, right, Sam?
Yeah, it should be
He's
his.
gonna tell you yes. No
Oh,
matter
is it
what.
yours?
Yeah, it's yours. Why would you
Wait,
think
we
it's
can
not?
tell by how many we've eaten so far. So, or how many have we gotten wrong so
measure
far?
it out evenly between the cups. I should have.
How many have we gotten wrong so
Yeah.
far?
How many have we gotten wrong?
All you gotta do is count your stems.
It's
Oh,
5-5
I have
now.
2 stems. So,
I have 2 stems.
so it is me.
So it is okay.
You started.
Thank goodness. I almost ruined myself for no reason.
I can tell that one's really hot. I'm going with this one.
Trin has a.
I freaking hate this, dude.
Dude, that one I still like. I still feel it right here on my lip.
Yeah, I take
And then right here in my stomach.
That was a mild jalapeno level. Thank goodness.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Question 28.
How many times was Leonardo DiCaprio nominated for an Oscar before he won?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. 5. No, it's probably high. 10.
I'm going to say 6.
It was 5.
That's tough, guys.
I want to
I
murder
almost
someone.
said 5. I almost said 5.
I want to murder someone.
Well, it's his pepper, I think, right?
It is. Why didn't I stick with 5?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with me? What would I do?
Here's the thing: is the heat starts to like affect your thought process.
I think it helped me with the Colorado River one.
It really did not help me with the PS5 because I knew the answer.
I felt like I could think so clearly.
How's that one? They hit so late, man. You'll chew them for like 30 seconds and then it just.
That was the spiciest one.
That
Wow.
was the spiciest one.
Jonathan, you've had what, 3 so far?
Yeah.
Matt, how many have you had?
That's
3. 3.
I'm at 3.
okay. That
2,
one's
so 6 to 5.
that one's rough.
6 to 5. Yeah.
Yeah, my teeth are on fire.
Your teeth.
Which brand
Have any of
is
you
the
all?
trademark for?
Oh no! Skip
Just
that
do
one.
it.
That's not even
Nike.
fair. I mean,
No, come on. They got easy ones too.
Yeah, we got easy ones.
All right.
What are you doing, Trinity?
I don't know. Does your gums hurt yet?
Depending how you want to say it. It's
No,
either
my
Nike
tongue.
or Nike.
Who says Nike?
Question number 30.
Which car manufacturer produces the Mustang?
See, that's what I mean, Trin. There's like
Let's skip this. Ford. It is clearly Ford.
It's definitely made
what
for
if,
British
what
people.
if he got it wrong?
Yeah.
Then what do you do?
I boned. So it'd be
Question
weird if I got it
31.
wrong.
Name the South Korean band behind the song.
Let's go.
Well, it's got to be.
I'm going to mark
what
y'all
is
down
that
for
one?
this one.
What's the most famous one?
I know. BTS.
BTS. Let's go BTS. Because I don't know. They look kind of gay like them.
BTS.
No way. He went ahead and marked me down and everything.
Question 32.
Which Disney princess's last name is Rogers?
Rogers.
Which one's married to Captain America?
Cinderella.
It's not Cinderella.
Cinderella Rogers.
Isn't it going to be Pocahontas? 'Cause
No,
she
it's
married
Smith. John Smith.
Oh.
It's not. It's
John Smith.
It's going to be Tiana, the one all the way to the right.
Tiana. Let's go with that. Tiana.
From the frog and the princess.
Tiana.
Oh,
Nice job.
Let's go.
Nice job.
I didn't know any.
Question 33.
What is brightness measured in?
Oh, I know this.
Lumens.
Nits. It's nits.
Y'all.
Is it not lumens?
No, that's different. Brightness when it comes, at least when it comes to
Y'all
electronics.
decide.
All right, Trin.
It's nits.
Trin, he's very sure.
All right.
Lumens.
Oh,
I
literally would have gotten it right.
Technically, y'all are both right. It depends if you're talking about a TV and
Well,
LCD.
the reason I said nits was because it had a selector as if it was an electronic device. I think that's a little shady.
What are you talking about?
So if you go back to where the question was asked,
Okay.
it's like a slider that you would have on an electronic
phone.
device. So I said nits. When you're talking about flashlights,
Okay.
then it's lumens.
I didn't ask about a TV, though.
I didn't.
I said, what is brightness? So someone's eating a freaking pepper.
I don't feel like I deserve that. I got it right. I was confident.
But
in
you
it.
still decided.
But then he was very adamant.
I think that's...
I just think
hey,
Trin should still eat me.
No, but it's justifiable because it was. At
I
least
gave you Colorado
are we tied
River.
up?
I was
7-7
right
now?
technically. I just wasn't right for this. Okay.
What?
We're 7-7. I can't even speak.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell by smell either.
They don't
1, 2,
smell.
3, 4,
yeah.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're tied, so we need a tiebreaker.
Should I do the red one?
Because
No, save the red one
I-
for the punishment.
I don't think that we can handle much more of this.
Yeah.
So I'm
wanna
going
do-
to try and have mercy on our stomach linings and everything else beyond that for tomorrow.
2 more.
No, I would say that we do one and we all go after it, and the first one to get it is a
Or should we
tiebreaker.
do sudden death? Go back and forth, and the first person to get something wrong loses.
It could be.
Let's do
First
sudden
one to get-
death.
No. Let's just do 2 more. And if we get that, then we'll do sudden
Sam,
death.
how you feeling?
If that makes sense.
Okay, that's fine.
That one wasn't as bad as the first one, but the first hot one I had. But I feel it back there. Hiccups are coming soon. In a theater near you.
All right, let's go. Whose is this?
It's ours.
Fire festival supposed to take place.
Heard about this.
Is that in Oregon or is it? No, it's in.
It's Bahamas.
What's
It was
trashy?
a Bahamian island.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's in the
Bahamas.
desert.
The Bahamas.
Oh, well.
They didn't
I never
decide.
gave an answer.
That wasn't that
Question
crazy.
35.
Yeah.
What is the name of
Hold on, I
Beyonce and
can't
Jay?
pause it anymore.
Hold on. I never gave an answer.
It was the Bahamas. I was very confident.
Okay.
I watched the documentary.
Because I didn't give an answer, I feel like that counts for us.
That's fine.
All right.
There's no way we're getting this. This is BS.
Because all I said is I thought
Firstborn.
it was a desert. But
All right, Blue Ivy. I think it's something blue.
I'll give you a second.
I'll go.
I just said Blue Ivy. I don't know.
I'll go. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it has something to do
It
with
sounds
blue.
really close, actually, to what?
Blue Ivy.
Oh, wow.
dude,
That's
Sam,
incredible.
That was amazing.
All
That's
right.
clutch right there.
That really was.
What can I say?
you really have an
So,
understanding.
Subconscious.
Sudden death for the last one.
You know, I might have a real bad brain,
Oh, dude, he's
but
anyone that
my
answers this one
subconscious.
gets it.
Okay, so
First correct answer stated wins.
Wait, so we're just shouting over each other?
no.
Yeah, but it's the first one. Whoever says it first.
Whoever says it first wins.
all right, and locks in.
Are we? Is this a tiebreaker or not?
But how do we do it? How do we do sudden like that when we have to wait for the answer?
Or we just keep going for...
Okay, no,
What-
let's
do two more?
Let's do that. But whoever locks in their answer first, if it's right, wins.
Well, it's...
I think the
we're
sudden
all
death
four
was better.
individuals now. I felt like...
I think it should be the first sudden death. Go back and forth, and the first person get one wrong.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
just go. Let's just go.
Okay, so who's next?
Which,
That's.
It-
Let's rock paper. Matt and Sam rock paper scissors for the first
Well,
one.
they started, so should we
no,
start?
no, it would be ours. Let's just... Okay, then let's just keep going. First one gets one wrong.
Okay, fine.
And then
Okay.
that's it. So we both got that
Question
one right.
36.
That's good
Name
enough.
the song and the artist.
This is us.
You've been waiting in the sun too long.
I have no
luck.
idea.
Who is that?
Thank goodness.
I have zero idea. Let me eat a freaking pepper.
That's Travis.
Wait, no, this was the tiebreaker,
Sing.
wasn't it? First one to get something wrong.
Question 37.
That was sudden death. We got one wrong.
Yeah, so y'all lose, right?
We lose, yeah.
Or do we want to do it like overtime? we get it.
I mean, y'all could try
We got
another
a
one.
score.
See if
Let's
you...
just do another one. This will
Why, Trent? Why are you do? You don't have to do this
That's
to
a really
us,
hot
Control
one.
of the Falkland Islands.
dude. Trent, you answer this now. This is on you, you idiot. You idiot.
Fight for control of the. Who did the United fight for control of the platform?
It's not gonna help if you just keep reading it out loud.
I would say Italy.
Argentina.
That doesn't mean we lose though.
All right.
Question 38.
Keep going.
What was the name of the Jack Russell
Two
dog
more.
in Frasier?
I mean, they're not gonna know that.
Well, I don't.
I used to watch Frasier.
Man, Elizabeth would kill me because she watches that all the time.
I'm gonna say that his name was Russell. It's a Jack
Go with it,
Russell dog. I don't know.
Eddie.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
freaking okay. All right, this is y'all's tiebreaker moment.
Question 39.
How many countries border mainland France?
That's a hard one, dude. Holy crap.
We just need to finish this.
I'm just gonna have to say
So
4.
I have to eat?
Wait, let me
We'll
think.
both eat.
I want to say 17.
No, surely not.
17?
What are you talking about,
A lot of
dude?
those countries are tiny.
Not. I'm gonna say.
Fine, 7.
Let's 5. We'll meet in the middle, Trent. 17 and 5. Let's say 5.
5.
Let's meet in the middle.
8 with Andorra, Belgium, Germany,
8.
Italy, Luxembourg,
Actually, it would have
Monaco,
been
Spain,
meeting in the
and
middle almost
Switzerland.
if we did. All right, so now what? We're both at.
We're both
Question
sucking
number
it up.
4.
We're tied.
What kind of clay are toilets usually made out of?
Dang it! Come on.
It's ceramic. I mean,
Ceramic?
like
Yeah.
it's porcelain.
Porcelain. Yeah, you're right. You're
Dang
right.
it!
Porcelain.
They got it. They
Porcelain.
got it. Trent, we gotta get this one,
Okay.
please. And this is
Question
on you,
41.
Trent.
How many
It
dots
is.
appear on one standard die?
How Oh, okay.
Like all around all the dots?
Yeah.
Combined, how many dots
Get
are
to
on it?
adding.
Is it 28? Or no, it's 32.
Go.
Please be 32, please.
It's 21.
I'm going to kill myself.